Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to be here in the real world, but as a representative of the Polish government, let me switch to Polish. Jeszcze raz witam bardzo serdecznie.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. A year ago, the Excellence Initiative competition was closed. And in fact, this competition was the finalizing point of the policy of Prime Minister Jarosław Gowin and of our works, of our hard work. The whole competition and the selection of 20 universities was well accepted by the society. I think that the competition itself was a kind of a dialogue between us and the universities, the research communities. We had been working throughout many conferences, many meetings, and the need for such an initiative, for the Excellence Initiative, has been growing up and was also reported by the European Commission in 2017. Professor Lauritz Holm-Nielsen was an author, one of the authors of the report issued. Professor agreed to engage in soft monitoring of our works and embarked on very hard work. Thank you so much for that. There are many more prominent experts, Professor Bajzygel, Professor Sibor. Without their support, the program wouldn't be so transparent. And I think that it wouldn't be accepted by the research community. The leaders and the runners-up were announced last year, namely the first, the top 10, and the second 10, so to speak. However, we may say that everyone is a winner. Every university that won was granted 10 or 2% extra of an extra subsidy. You know that the situation hasn't been easy. In fact, there were some rumors, some voices that we wouldn't be able to fulfill all the duties. Nevertheless, we did succeed, partially due to the fact that we managed to turn some of our finances into bonds. In fact, we did manage to provide the first 10 with 10% of extra subsidies, and then another 10 universities with 2% of extra financing. Without both the first and the second 10, so to speak, we wouldn't be able to create a truly research-oriented community, in fact, in Poland. Last year, we provided the universities with extra funding related to doctoral studies, because doctoral studies are particularly important to us. At the same time, I would like to express my gratitude to the whole team I have been working with for finding extra financing for doctoral studies. There is also one initiative that is particularly crucial to me. This is a European Commission program. Namely, the program relates to the network of European universities. Now 6 of our universities are within this network, and I am very satisfied that the Polish University of Technology is a leader of such a network. despite the fact that the Polish University of Technology is not within the top 20 universities that we selected. Therefore, I kindly ask you to agree to include the Poznań University of Technology or to in fact, include the University of Technology into our monitoring program to keep fair play and also to be able to monitor all the top universities in Poland.
Jeszcze raz powiem może w ten sposób.
Let me once again express one thing.
Że z jednej strony
on one hand,
czyli ten konkurs na inicjatywę doskonałości
the Excellence Initiative competition
wynikał z pewnych priorytetów, które
was
postawiliśmy w
rooted
ramach
in
reformy,
key priorities expressed in the reform.
Ale czyli dialog i wzmocnienie autonomii, o czym za chwilę powiem. Natomiast był także odpowiedzią na pewne potrzeby cywilizacyjne.
Underline dialogue
to, co wskazał raport Komisji
increase the university's
co my
autonomy.
też czuliśmy, to był zagrożenie drenażu tego regionu Europy, czyli regionu Europy Środkowo-Centralnej.
The whole change was rooted in social demand.
Z drugiej strony
we wanted to build the visibility of Polish universities internationally. And also, we wanted somehow to defrost
dla wszystkich.
The
to nie jest tak, że my będziemy patrzeć na
way
to
of thinking of Polish research and university system. Speaking of defrosting, everything was also changed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. We already know that we won't be coming back to the standards that
wydaje mi się, że jest skokiem rozwojowym,
were functioning prior to the pandemic. In fact, this could be also perceived as a plus because we have been learning a new way of thinking. At the same time, we have to acknowledge the fact that only the best will win and that the cut-off point will be higher and higher. We will be evaluating you mid-term and at the end of the monitoring period. And I have to say that only the best will survive. Only those who will take a certain jump of development. This jump, this whole process of change has to be transparent, politics-free, and rooted in common values, as well as well-pronounced.
To, na co reforma zwracała uwagę, czyli doskonałość naukowa i doskonałość w obszarze kształcenia,
research and didactic excellence,
jednym z elementów reformy była walka dla państwa o jak najszerszą autonomię. I mimo, że głosy krytyki
are particularly important, and so is the autonomy of universities.
Zagrożenie autonomii, to zarówno
some were saying that the change poses a certain threat to the autonomy. However, the organizational structure that used to that the organizational structure post-reform and post-changes is better, and that the universities indeed did gain greater autonomy. I was encouraged by yesterday. I was very satisfied, and I can say that my spirit was lifted up because I could see that there are so many ways, so many paths leading to success. What is also important is the internal community of universities. The change calls for engagement of a great number of a certain community, of a great number of the members of a certain community. Now, what about the future? What about the nearest future? First of all, we will be witnessing great changes in the organizational structure. On my behalf, on the behalf of Minister Gowin, and on my own behalf, I can say that we will continue the way of making decisions and the way of thinking,
niezależnie od ostatecznego kształtu nowego ministerstwa.
Irrespective of what the new ministry will look like.
Zaplanowana na 23 rok ewaluacja
The evaluation that is
jest
due
bardzo
in
silnym narzędziem, ale jest
2023
odłożona w czasie i
constitutes a very powerful
ryzyka.
tool. It is also
Ale wydaje mi
related
się,
to
że
certain
środowiskowo
risks.
jesteśmy również przekonani, że takiej inicjatywy
However,
warto wspólnie bronić.
I think that everyone